I mentioned Nancy, we'll do a song I wrote for her when I left Scotland. I was what's known in the business, I believe, as a 10 quid tourist, and which meant I paid £10 to come to Australia. And that meant, of course, I had to come the cheapest way possible. And I got the train from Edinburgh, which was near where I lived, down to Southampton, and I got the boat from Southampton to Sydney, and a fucker friendship from Sydney to Canberra. Now Nancy said she wanted to come down to Southampton to see me off on the ship, you know, come down to the dockside and throw streamers and sing "Will You No Come Back Again" and all this sort of stuff. I hate goodbyes. And I said no. I said, "We'll say goodbye in the house." She said no. And so like all families, we compromised, and I said, "Well, you can come through to the railway station and say goodbye there, but you can only come if you promise not to make a big deal about the whole thing and cry and things like that." Because I think I was scared if she sort of broke down, I wouldn't go, because I didn't know if I was doing the right thing. You never do when you migrate. And so she said, "Okay, son, promise you, I won't let you down in front of strangers." See, sons have a great fear of their mother letting them down in front of strangers. Doesn't matter what age you are. So she came through to the station, and I was standing actually inside the carriage, leaning out the window, and Nancy was standing on the platform, holding my hand. And we're just talking small talk, you know, anything except the fact that I was going to Australia. She was saying, "You like your eggs this morning, son?" I said, "Oh, they're fine, man." "Weren't they too hard-boiled?" Were they? "No, Mum, they were fine, honest." God help me, honestly, we were talking about eggs. And I was going to the other end of the world. Anyway, eventually, the whistle blew. And the train started moving slowly out of the station. And in sort of true Hollywood fashion, Nancy walked along the platform, holding my hand as long as she could before she had to let go as the train picked up speed. And she thought then she was quite safe from any abuse I could give her. And she burst out crying. But that was the first time she shed any tears. And I really appreciated the effort she'd made. And bigamy, wasn't it? Aye. And I felt pretty rotten going down in the train to Southampton. It was a long, long journey, 12 hours I think it was. And I thought then of all the things I should have said on the platform, but just didn't have the courage or whatever to say. And as usual, I tend to say things in my songs that I haven't got the courage to say to people to their faces. So I wrote a song called "Leaving Nancy." In comes a train, the whole platform shakes. It stops with a shudder and a screaming of brakes. The parting has come and my weary soul aches. I'm leaving my Nancy, oh. But you stand there beside me, determinedly gay, and you talk of the weather and events of the day. But your eyes tell me all that your tongue doesn't say. Goodbye, my Nancy, ooh. And come a little closer, lay your head upon my shoulder, and let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. But my suitcase is lifted and stowed on the train. 1,000 regrets whirl around in my brain, and the ache in my heart is a black sea of pain. I'm leaving my Nancy, oh. You stand there beside me, lovely to see, but the grip of your hand is an unspoken plea. You're not fooling yourself, and you're not fooling me. Goodbye, my Nuncio, and come a little closer. Lay your head upon my shoulder, and let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. But our time has run out, the whistle has blown, so here I must leave you standing alone. We had so little time, and now the time's gone. Goodbye, my Nuncio. And as the train starts gently to roll, and as I lean out to wave and to call, I see the first tears trickle and fall. Goodbye, my Nuncio, and come a little closer. Lay your head upon my shoulder, and let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. And let me hold you one last time before the whistle blows. Thank you very much. Right. Now, I